What's up, y'all? What's going on? Like, subscribe, hit the notifications bell so you'll be notified every time I upload. I always never have my shit set up. Let me set it up. Let me drop my banner right here. Bam. All right, y'all know what that is. Uh, that's my pro. PrizePicks. They sponsor my channel. Big ups to them. They sponsor my channel and definitely a dope site, fire ass site. So, use my promo code Denzel59 for 100% deposit bonus up to $100. All right, man. You can't beat that. Player prop parlay site. All right. 10 games today. Every day there's a lot of plays that that I could be on, that we can be on, but I think it's important to pick your spots. Right now the season is still early. I tend to jump on trends. Haven't even started looking at trends right now. A lot of sides, like picking a side, who to win, this and that. No, so I've been maybe a few games, but no, 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 no. uh, a lot of people gonna learn the hard way. You just gotta figure it out, man. You gotta figure it out, man. Uh, Player props using your alternates to your advantage, and also different books, different books. You can't be confined to just one book. Me, I'm a Caesars, but I do a lot of a few different books. Depending on my style of play and what they have to offer. Alternates, use your alternates to your advantage. If you're playing on the books, I can't stress this enough. And being greedy, the old saying, don't stack your odds against you. It's never been so true until I started playing betting on the books. Stacking odds against you. Plus 100 minus 110 is okay. You always be comfortable. You're gonna put the most money on what you're comfortable with. All right. Getting to plus 100, and no, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that, man. At the end of the day, we hustling. The mission is to profit and not deposit. Let's get into these games. Let me pull up. Let me add my screen here. So let's see what we got, man. We got 10 games. Gonna go through some spots. Gonna talk about some spots. When I say something, I like something official. That means that's official. The rest of this shit is gonna be leans. A few spots I like same game parlays at, and surprise picks. First game on the docket, we have the Orlando Magic at Cleveland Cavaliers here. And I know I don't bet too many sides or whatever the case may be, at least not yet, because we don't know who these people are, the conditioning, these benches, and whatever the case may be. But so the Cleveland Cavaliers, they are checking a couple boxes for me. So I got some interest in this Cleveland Cavaliers team. Not going to talk too much about this game and props as in general. Uh, minus Garland, these guys still been great. They got a little bit of depth on the bench here. Injuries for this game, we're going to have Suggs, Isaac, Fultz, and Wagner, and Gary Harris all still out, along with Darius Garland as well. So Banchero, he's been playing pretty good. I just don't know if I'm going to get to these guys. We got Twin Towers over in Cleveland. We was eating good off Cleveland last year. They was the cover kings. We got an 8.5 point spread here. Wouldn't be surprised if they hit this spread. Wouldn't be surprised if they win this game. I do like Cleveland to win this game. I don't know if I'll trust that spread, but I do like Cleveland to win this game. I can look at player performance doubles. Some of these guys have been playing lights out. This is a double spot for somebody like Jared Allen and what's his name, Wendell Carter. He just continues to go out there and double, but every night is a double spot for Wendell Carter. But I don't know if I'll get there. Truthfully, with Evan Mobley and Jared Allen out there, I don't know if I'll get there, to tell you the truth. The three ball is going to be in play, especially for guys like Donovan Mitchell. And if you don't get somebody like Kevin Love on the books, you can also live bet him for threes. So Donovan Mitchell has been lights out to say the least. He scored 30 points in every single game, and the shot. So I can't talk off his point prop. The shot attempts has been there. He's averaging over 20 shots a game. Last game he took 29 shots. Okay, so you can't argue with the usage there from him. His point prop is sitting at what is it? 28 and a half. I have some interest in that, but I don't know if I'll get there, but I have some interest in that. Overall, this is a side pick. Cleveland Cavaliers are nothing for me. I was trying to find a, a prayer performance double. It might be something like a double double for Jared Allen in the win or something like that. Nothing official though. Um, it's more like a fade of Orlando Magic's in this spot. That's just what it is for me. All right. Even if I have to add the money line and alter it in there with with something to get the juice down, maybe something like that. Atlanta Hawks, man. Atlanta Hawks at Detroit Pistons. Here we got an over under 230.5 in the spot. We got a pretty nice total here. Atlanta Hawks favored by 7 in this spot here. I got a little itsy beatsy teensy weensy problem with this Atlanta Hawks team. They the bench doesn't run deep. You know what I'm saying? And if the starter's not on, if Detroit comes out here catching fire or something like that, then this team could be in trouble. The same thing happened. Like they just failed to a Charlotte team. Charlotte came out there hot. It happens. It happens. So, however, for those reasons, I mean, this Detroit team, they have some people coming off the bench, whatever case may be. And then this Atlanta Hawks team, they have like 2 or 3 guys, but they run the starters really, really, really heavy. All right, so that's one thing. Now, minutes equal opportunities. We love that, and we always love that for props. So when you got guys, the starting 5, they playing 30 minutes, 35, 36, 7 minutes. People are going to hit their numbers. Okay, so. And that's what you've been seeing. Guys like DeJounte Murray's been a double threat for Trae Young. John Collins has been flirting with double doubles, and then we know what Clint Capella is a double threat, and he's not even on the books right now. So that's what I'm gonna. That's mainly some things I might be tinkering with, and you can build those out. You can build those out. In insane game parlays and things like that. So I am looking at, like I said, look at some numbers, some odds. Look, coming over here to the double double here. Trae Young, you can get his double double for -130. DeJounte Murray for -106. John Collins for +146. And for whatever reason, they don't have Clint Capella up there. I don't know. So I'm looking for him. He's probably going to be the first one I go for a double-double or just go for his rebounds. Now, PrizePicks, okay? So what do I have on PrizePicks? I was looking at rebounds and assists, and I have an interest in 15 rebounds and assists for DeJounte Murray here, okay? He's hit this number 2 out of the 3 games. Last game he got into mega foul trouble, or else he would have hit his assist prop, but he got to mega foul trouble. If you don't like the rebounds assists, because I'm undecided, I have interest. I like his assist prop too, along with Trae Young. 7.5 assists for DeJounte Murray. He's had 9, 11, and 5. And then you got a guy like Trae Young, which he's had his assist prop. He's had 9, 13, and 13 assists. Okay, so both of these assist guys are in play. Take what you like, do whatever the fuck you want to do. All right, it's just in play. Gonna love this game, especially on the Hawks side, because we know everything is concentrated. We know where the usage is coming from. These guys, it is what it is. Capella, they have this assist prop sitting at 1.5 right there, which is something that he probably can go out there and do with a lucky pass, but he's only gotten that once this year. Rebounds. Since he's not on the books, we can look at the rebounds on PrizePicks. And yes, I do like the 10 rebounds on PrizePicks. All right. John Collins' rebound prop is in play as well. He's been rebounding the ball and scoring pretty much. He's hit this number in every game. All right. He's been playing 38, 36, and 34 minutes. He has rebounds in the area of 8. 13 and 11, I believe. 8, 10, and 13. So this rebound prop is not out of the realm of possibilities. Probably like this. Maybe might be starting to like this a little bit more. And this will probably be a stack spot because on the other side, flip side, Isaiah Stewart, his rebounds are in play as well. And I was looking at his rebounds and assists on the books, sitting at 11. Same thing on FanDuel. So one thing about Isaiah Stewart, Clint Capella, he will give up some rebounds as well. All right, so that's something to look at. So can't talk you off the rebound prop for Isaiah Stewart. Both of these guys. The only thing about this is you're gonna have to get 11 for Clint Capella, or else it's a push if he gets 10. And then if Isaiah Stewart gets 10, it will not be a push over here on PrizePicks. So and then he's a double candidate. I mean, he's been hitting the double. He's been hitting the three. Isaiah Stewart has been hitting the three lately. He's got at least 1 3 in every game this season. That's something good to see there. He has 2 doubles, actually back-to-back doubles here. And if you look on the books, you're gonna get a pretty nice number for this double here. It's not even out, but I know you're gonna get a nice number for his double. Well, actually, it might have come down. Triple double. You're gonna get a triple double for plus 700. DeJounte Murray is a triple double candidate. Sometimes Kay Cunningham will slip in there and get one here and there. All right. The 3 ball for all the usual suspects are in play. You don't need me to go there talk about that. Won't pick a side in this game because it's what I can find these numbers. Just doing same game parlays. So, man, it's a lot to like about this Atlanta game. It's a lot to like about this Atlanta game, especially on the Atlanta side. I can't talk you off any one of those plays that I said from the Indiana side. Okay, even the rebounds for DeJounte Murray, they are in play. Okay, so you can really stack that game up, and that really seems for a good. You can really stack that game up either on PrizePicks or the books, or if you're playing DFS, you can stack it up. I spent a lot of time on that game, but that's a get money game, okay? It's a get money game. Brooklyn Nets and Milwaukee Bucks here. It's a lot to like about this game. We got 232 and over-under in this spot here. Milwaukee Bucks favored by 3.5. I don't have a definite play in this one here. You got Giannis. He's probably the best player in the league right now. You got Giannis. You got Durant. I'd imagine Ben Simmons might get ABC, and then he's fouled out 2 times this year. His ass might foul out again. It just is what it is. If he don't foul out, I think he'll have a good game in a peripheral spot. But like I said, can't really pinpoint. I mean, Kyrie, he's going to take a lot of threes. Drew Holiday, I love his matchup. Whoever's guarding him, maybe Kyrie. I don't know who's going to be guarding him. I don't know who's going to be guarding him. But this Milwaukee team does need him, so I like him. I just don't have any definite numbers right now. One thing I was really looking at, barring getting foul trouble, I think if he doesn't get in foul trouble, I think he can hit this rebound prop. Claxton, okay? I think Claxton can hit this rebound prop if he doesn't get in any trouble. It was at 7.5. Now it's at 8.5. And then I might want to tip my expectations. I should have jumped on it earlier when I thought I liked it. But, he's been rebounding the ball very well, okay? So his rebound prop is sitting at 8.5. And he's hit that number 2 out of his last 3 games. One time he missed it versus Steven Adams. So he'll be going up against some Brook Lopez this game. And then, Brook Lopez is not the greatest of rebounders. So there you have that. But everything else is in play here. I just don't have a definite prop here. Maybe later on something will start sticking out to me. I mean, just, from the 3 ball here, I'm really liking Brook Lopez. It's juiced up at -1.5. But he's hit, this is what he does. He spaces the floor, makes it good for Giannis, to get to the rim. He's had 3 and 4 threes. He's hit 3 and 4 threes in his first 2 games. Even if you want to use it as a parlay piece, I think you can just go ahead and do that. Like I say, Kyrie Irving's going to take a lot of threes. Yeah, it is what it is. I mean, you can even stack them up if you wanted to. I mean, what? Two for Durant, uh, sneak in there and get two for Holiday, even two for Grayson Allen. All of them is in play, So all these three, all the marksmen are in play for sure. Don't have a side in this one yet. Don't have a side in this one. Don't even have a lean in this one. You know, Charlotte Hornets at New York Knicks here. We got an over under 226 in this spot. Injuries for this game here. We have LaMelo Ball, of course. Terry Rozier is doubtful, which I think he just won't play. Probably won't play. And that's probably it for the significant injuries. Keep an eye out on Cody Martin. He's doubtful as well. So two guys are doubtful. Okay, Cody Martin, and then so we can go back and reiterate this and see what we've seen last game if these guys don't play. One guy, honorable mention, I'll have to talk about was Dennis Smith Jr. Came out there in the absence of those guys, played 34 minutes, 16 points, 6 assists, and 2 rebounds. So and 3 steals. Dennis Smith Jr. will be out there. So if these guys don't play like they played, he'll be out there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they add him to the books right now. Kelly Oubre usage goes up. Took 20 shots last game. Definitely look for him for the 3-ball, something like that. That's definitely in play. Let me see if they have Dennis Smith Jr. out right now. Okay, so they don't. All right, so they don't. A play here while I'm looking at, he's had 6 assists or better in each and every last one of his games this year. Damn, y'all seen that? Just flipped. You can rewind it. I don't think I'll be going to 6.5, even though I love the matchup. It's pace up, light defense, and it definitely can happen. But that 5.5, I was looking at it for a parlay piece. I skated by. He's got a 9 assist game this year. I got a strong lean towards the over 6.5 right here. But if it stays at 6, let me see if we got a 6 at PrizePicks. If it's a 6 at PrizePicks, I'll jump on it. All right. We don't have them out right now. We don't have them out. Okay. So we don't have them out right now for this Charlotte Hornets game. Okay. So yeah, I'm really looking at the assists here. Honorable mention here, Isaiah Hartenstein. Perfect game for him. If you can get a live bet with him, he's got 9 assists or better in each of his 9 rebounds or better in each of the last 3 games. Look out for a live betting spot for him. Okay. Let me get some numbers here just to make sure. I ain't telling you guys no bullshit. 9, 11, and 8 rebounds. So probably would be a live bet spot for him, or you might be able to catch him on the books. Speaking of another book, don't forget to expand your horizons. Just like I was looking at this Atlanta game here, you can like on DraftKings. This is DraftKings Sportsbook, by the way, and on MGM and stuff like that. You can toss stack combos like read points and assists and inside same game parlays, points, PRAs, and stuff like that, and you can alter them. So using these books to your advantage. Okay, use these books to your advantage. Like points and rebounds for Clint Capella here. You can get 18 plus for minus 265 and put something else with it, and you can get to a plus money. Another one of your favorite bets. So just and then DraftKings does have that run on that same game parlay X, where you can just add multiple choices. I think you have to add at least 2 picks from each game. All right, that you want to do a same game parlay with the X from different matches, different games. So fast forward back over here to this Charlotte Hornets Knicks game. We don't have any numbers out for the PrizePicks here. If the assist prop for Brunson comes out at 5.5, I'm all on it. All right. But I'll go as Liz. I'll go up to 6 in same game parlays. You can in same game parlays. You can still get that at a minus 162. I'll do that. I'll take that. Rebound should be decent. Should be a decent rebound day. You might see Mitchell Robinson pop out. He might hit the over on this one here. This probably be one of those games, and definitely going to be looking at the 3-ball for somebody like Evan Fournier. and it's juiced up to 2.5. He's got multiple 3 points in each and every last game. And then Kelly Oubre Jr., 3.5 threes at plus 136. Eeny beeny small lean towards the over there. It's going to be a lot of 3-point shots taken in this game from the Charlotte Hornets side. If I had to take a side, it would only be the New York Knicks in this spot here. All right. So I got a strong lean towards the New York Knicks. I don't know about that spread. Maybe a player performance double, 6 assists in the win for Brunson. Philadelphia 76ers and Toronto Raptors here. We got an over under 211.5 in the spot. Philadelphia 76ers our favorite here. It's going to be tough for me to find a spot in this one here as far as a side. Now, keep an eye out on the injury news for keep an eye on the injury news for Barnes. Okay, he's questionable here. He's questionable. Okay, so if he doesn't go, we can look at the same thing. The same thing from yesterday or last game or whatever the case may be. Concentrated usage. We know where it's coming from. Pascal Siakam, Fred VanVleet, OG, Gary Trent. Similar to this to the Atlanta team, those starters are going to go out there and play a whole bunch of minutes. You can take some stats from the Toronto game and a couple of players from the Atlanta side and put those motherfuckers together and get you a nice same game parlay X because you know who's going to be out there. Now, talk about Pascal Siakam, man. Got that for me last time at 22.5. He hit 23 points. Yes, sir. Either way it goes, he's been smashing it. He's averaging 20 shots a game. His point prop still sitting at what? It went up a point from the last game. It's sitting at 23.5. Granted, he's probably gonna see some. He's probably gonna see some. He might see some PJ Tucker in this one. So either way it goes, when you got to pass out, a guy like Pascal Siakam, who is killing it in all facets of the game, rebounds and assists, 15, 17, 23 in first game. He had 12. So I was looking at the rebounds and assists here and skipping out on his points just in case he, stat combos. We like that. That's what we do. His rebounds and assists is sitting at 14.5. And like I said, he's hit this number in 3 straight games. I'm gonna call you back. I'm recording, all right? Yeah, so he's hit this number in 3 straight games. Probably gonna be an official play for me. I've been riding it, so I don't know, man. I ain't gonna say I'm scared of the defensive matchup with the kid, whatever the fuck his name is. I just named him the shoe freak, whatever the fuck his name is, but PJ Tucker, but he's been getting there. He's been getting there, man. He's been getting there. 14.5. Not an official play, but I'm betting it. Not an official play, but I'm gonna bet it though. I'm gonna bet it. Now, I'll say this, yeah, especially if Scotty Barnes is out. Pascal Siakam been balling, man. Let me write this down. Pascal Siakam been balling. All right, so look, another thing here. I really love the matchup for Fred VanVleet here. I really love the matchup for him. I mean, Harden, Tyrese Maxey, especially if there's no Scotty Barnes, I really like this. Okay, so yesterday going up against Kyle Lowry and this Miami team, last game he went 4 for 6 for 3. He's got three threes or better in each and every last game except for 1. So that's a plus right there. And then the assists, he's been smoking the assists department. He has assists last 3 games. He got 9 assists or better. So he's got 9, 10, 9, and 5. Okay, so 3 games in a row. You can look at his you're gonna get his assists and rebounds at 10.5. Okay, so his last 3 games, he's 13 rebounds and assists, 12 rebounds and 6, 16 rebounds and assists, and then the first game was 7. So if you want to take his assists straight up, which is going to be, let's see, 6.5. Like I say, he's crushed this number in 3 straight games. Or the assists and the rebounds. I like both of them. I'm probably looking at the assists and the rebounds here. All right, so let's see. Where we at? 6.5. Here's what I'll do. I'll take it on. I'll take it on PrizePicks. I'll take the 6.5 on PrizePicks, where you can afford to take a hit here. Pascal Siakam. Assists are definitely in play. He's hit this number in 3 straight games, 5. So I can't talk you off of that. What's his points, rebounds, and assists? I don't think they would have. I don't think they would have. So they knew not to put them motherfuckers up here. So you could catch their rebounds, and assists on the books though. Okay. So yeah, man, those are some things that I'm looking at, and I can't forget. Oh, James Harden, his rebounds and assists. It's still sitting at 16.5. Went to the last game. He got there. He's been flirting with a triple-double last 3 games straight. So let's see. I think it's still sitting at 16.5. So let's take a look at that. Rebounds and assists. And, of course, it is still sitting at 16.5. A little bit juiced up. If you want to get to it, be my guest, you can alter it or whatever the case may be. So he's one of the guys I'm looking at in this game here. He's hit that number 3 straight games, and the first game of the season he only had 15. So that's definitely in play right there. And looking at the 3 ball here, I love threes. We love threes. Hey, we all love threes. All right. So especially if, like I said, I keep going back to it. Especially if which Scotty Barnes don't shoot that many threes either way it goes, but like the volume is there from beyond the arc. Fred VanVleet took 6 threes in every game this year, and then Gary Trent Jr. This is what he does. I mean, he went 4 for 12 for 3, 5 for 12 for 3, 2 for 7, and 4 for 8. That's what these guys do. That's what they do. This is a 3-point shooting league. 2.5 threes for Gary Trent Jr. If you want to put in a parlay piece, be my guest. All these guys shoot the 3. I mean, those are 2 guys that I'm really, really on the most. You'll get plus money for James Harden. Go figure. All right. I like the spot that James Harden is in as well. All right. Don't have a side in this one here. I just had to break that game down for what I like. Moving along, Indiana Pacers, Chicago Bulls, 234.5 over under in this spot here. Now, I was looking at Vucevic's rebounds. He should be able to hit his rebound prop. He just went rebound crazy the last game here. Only have these 3 guys out. Not going to touch on too much of this game here. If I had a chance to bet this game, I would probably give the lean towards Chicago in this one. But got to keep an eye on Miles Turner. He might be making appearances here. He's a pretty good defender here. All right, Nikola Vucevic's rebounds opened up at 10.5. Now it's at 11.5. All right. But I'm tempering my expectations with this game. I want to see who's in and out. Jaden Smith, he's been playing really, really good here. What's his name? I don't want to butcher his name. Did I say Jaden Smith? Jaden Smith, he's been playing really, really good. He's had a double-double in back-to-back games, 17 and 10, 19 and 15. So he's been playing really, really good. Rebounding the ball pretty well. The power forward spot is one of the Bulls' Achilles heel. Then you got Tyrese Halliburton leading the way. I'm going to have to temper my expectations real fast. I'm going to have to wait on this one here, see who's in and see who's out, all right? Because this is the Indiana Pacers team can put up the numbers here. They're probably still tanking. Then they got the young kid coming off the bench. I don't want to butcher his name. I never say his name right. Ben Mathurin, or whatever the case may be. He's been playing some good ball. Dogs might be barking. Gotta see what the news like. San Antonio Spurs, I'm going to try to speed it up, rapid fire here. San Antonio Spurs here at Minnesota Timberwolves. Devin Vassell is doubtful in this one here. I give it a slight lean. This is a rematch. San Antonio just bust their ass. They going through some of the same things. They traded away a few of their bench players, and then, it is what it is. but San Antonio just bust their ass. Devin Vassell is a nice loss if he doesn't play. He's doubtful. Keep an eye out on that. What I'm going to like here is going to be some iteration of Karl Anthony Towns and Anthony Edwards. Just give me the over 22.5 points for Anthony Edwards. I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm gonna take that official play. Boom. Okay, I already took it anyway. Over 22.5 points. He's just gonna have to go out there and hit it for me. They gotta go out there and bust their ass. He's got 30 points in 2 games and 2 of his 4 games. I like it. I like it. I like it. He went out there and had 10 points against them, but I like it, man. I like it. Another thing I was looking at was, I think it was combos. I was looking at the rebounds and assists. Rebounds and assists here. So he, let's see, for Anthony Edwards and a few other players. I think I was looking at Karl Anthony Towns rebounds and assists too. So you're gonna get Anthony Edwards rebounds and assists at 9.5. All right, I got some strong interest in that. He's hit this number 3 out of his last 4 games. He had 10 rebounds, 2 assists, 12, 14, 7, and 15. Okay, 3 out of his last 4 games, he hit that 9.5. I'll go to the points first. Might go to the rebounds and assists. And like I said, you go to other books like FanDuel and DraftKings and MGM. You can implement the rebounds and assists in your same game parlays. Here on FanDuel Sportsbook, you just have to build them out. But it doesn't give you that combo together like where it doesn't matter because it's all one stat. Here, you have to get this stat and he has to get that stat when you put it together on DraftKings or Sportsbook, however you want to, on FanDuel Sportsbook. But I'm gonna keep it rapid fire here. If I'm betting the side in this one, it's gonna be Minnesota Timberwolves or nothing. Can't talk you out the 25 in the win for Anthony Edwards and somebody like Karl Anthony Towns. It's not out of the realm of possibilities. Last game out, D'Angelo Russell is the one who popped off. He had 25 points and 7 assists. He's had 7 assists or better in 2 out of his last 4 games. The other 2 were 6 and 3 assists. So, that could be in play there as well. It could probably be a full-out onslaught in this one. We never know. All right? We never know. PrizePicks, what do we have here? PrizePicks. Rebounds and assists. I bet they don't have him out there. No, they do not. Points wise, Anthony Edwards. He had a bad game last game against them. So yeah, he had 10 points after coming off of back-to-back 30-point games. They don't have his point prop out either right now, so I'll keep it moving. Okay. Damn, this video getting long as fuck, but it is what it is. I appreciate you guys, just sitting here with me. Houston Rockets and Utah Jazz. Overall here, wonderful game for same game parlays here. All right. Right off the back, I'm going to the assist prop. Mike Conley's had 7 assists in each and every last game here. So that's 7 assists or better in each and every last game that he played. So that's definitely in play for me here. He's had 7, 8, 11, 8. And 2 or 3 rebounds in each and every last one of the games he's played there. So his rebounds and assist prop, last time I checked, it was sitting at 10.5, I think 10.5. So that's in play as well. All right. Then Jared Vanderbilt for the rebound section here. All right. If he doesn't get into any foul trouble, give me the over rebounds for him. He's just a big time rebounding kid there. He can rebound pretty well. I don't see him. Jared Vanderbilt, they don't have him out. What about rebounds and assists? Because I had a little bit of interest in his rebounds and assists. They don't have him out on PrizePicks either. So, however, let's go to the books. Now, like I said, on the books, you're going to get the assist prop for let's see. You're gonna get a assist spot for Mike Conley at 7.5, I believe. Yeah, at plus money. Can't talk you off that if you want to get there. Now, Rebounds, Jared Allen, and then Jared Vanderbilt, and then Jared Vanderbilt is a double candidate. This is a rematch for these guys too. Jared Vanderbilt did have a double that last game. He can get into a little foul trouble. 10.5 rebounds, not out of the realm of possibility. He can get into some foul trouble. Um, he has 13 and 11, 15 points and 4 rebounds. Of course, that was against the Pelicans, like Big Val. Yeah, really, really hard. 14 rebounds against Minnesota. Yeah, 14 rebounds against Big Gobert now. And then 12 rebounds against Nikola Jokic in the Denver boys. So, and then like I said, he had 11 rebounds this last matchup here at 13 points, which was surprising there. So man, he's not out of the realm of possibility. Just a value play. You don't have to get there. Just a value play. Okay, so double for him is coming out at plus 215. All right. Now, this game as a whole, great environment for same game parlays. We know who the highest usage guys are going to be. Great environment for same game parlays. Like I said, for three ball for the threes, I would look to Jalen Smith. Jalen Green. He's got 4 threes and 2 out of his last 3 games or something like that. Yeah, these guards are going to get the work. They're going to get the work. Okay, so he's got 4 threes in 3 straight games. He's taken 8, 7, 5, and 7 threes. He's hit 4 threes in 3 straight games. If you're thinking he can stay hot, be my guest. Kevin Porter Jr. 2.5 threes, not out of the realm of possibilities for sure. That's in play for him. You guys know that, and also he's a stack combo candidate. You know what I'm saying? He when it comes to rebounds and assists, he's had 9 or better in each and every last one of his games here. So when you're looking at player combos, rebounds and assists for they up on it though, because I checked it this morning. They up on Porter Jr. sitting at 12.5. He's cracked this number 2 times this year. He missed it on the hook 1 time. Okay. But yeah, last but not least, honorable mention. If we don't get they already been ruled out. Şengün has been ruled out. Jabari Smith rebounds and assists are intriguing to me. And then the 3 ball for Jabari Smith is intriguing as well. So Jabari Smith, he's hit this number rebounds and assists. He's hit this number. So he's gotten the start. I think he got the start in back-to-back games. But and then his PRAs might be in play. You know what I'm saying? Because like I said, he's hit 3 threes or better in 3 of his last 4 games. So the 3 ball is definitely in play. And like I said, his rebounds and assists are sitting at 10.5. So he's hit this number his last 2 games. And his rebound props in at 8.5. He hit that 2 games in straight. All right, so no Şengün. He might end up getting a start or whatever the case may be. I like the matchup here. Everybody's in play, man. I'm gonna love this one here. Your Clarksons, your Markkanens, whatever the case may be. It's going down. All right. This is another game. The Rockets game. Toronto guys and Atlanta guys are some of my highest usage players. Most amount of minutes are going to give me the best, the best chance to hit that same game parlay. Now, Los Angeles Lakers and Denver Nuggets here. I haven't looked too much into this game. All right, I haven't looked too much into this game. Michael Porter Jr. is questionable. If he goes, then I have some interest in this 3. I jumped on this 3.5 threes last game. If he plays, I got some interest in this 3. But I'm gonna have to roll over this game because I didn't really nail any things down. You guys got something, you let me know. Miami Heat at Portland Trail Blazers, over under 219.5 in this spot here. Look, I'm probably gonna have to go back to the well, man, to somebody like Josh Hart. His rebound prop is sitting at 7.5. His player combos is sitting at his assists. I like to jump on his rebounds and assists. That's sitting at 10.5. Okay. So I have some interest there. All right. You know, I mean, y'all know what he does. And then, like I said, you can always alter these if you feel the need to. But y'all know what he does, man. He just goes out there and gets the job done. Okay. So his rebounds and assists, and just it's 10.5, right? Yeah. So he's hit this number. His rebounds and assists, he's hit this number 3 out of his last 4 games. All right. But his rebound, I mean, 11 rebounds, 16 rebounds. I mean, what the hell? What? This is a pretty okay defensive team here, but you know, I'll take my chances with it. I mean, I'll take a stab at it. Looking for Damian Lillard to stay hot here. The 3 ball is not out of the realm of possibility. Damian Lillard has been crushing it from beyond the arc, and I told you it's a matter of time before it's a matter of time before Anthony Simons start going crazy behind the arc, and you can look for him. Might be still hot. He hit 7 threes last game. Either way it goes, Damian Lillard hit 4 threes or better in each and every last one of his games. I mean, last 3 games. Attempts in the area of 7, 13, and 12. So he's shooting the shit out of it. You know, that's one thing. And like I said, Tyler Hero has been balling. He's been rebounding the ball pretty well. So you can look at that. And then Anthony Simons. I mean, 6 threes, three attempts, and 6 3-point attempts in every or better in each and every last one of his games. Last game he hit 7 threes. All right, so it could be raining. It could be raining. It could be raining. It could be raining. Honorable mention: Jimmy Butler. His rebounds and assists prop is in play as well as his points. Okay, that's about sums it up. That's about sums it up for me, man. That about sums it up. This is a long ass video, bro, but it should get some value out of this. Peace.